I'm often asked how I incorporate magic and spirituality into my daily life. I believe it's about finding and appreciating the small details and moments each day. Finding ways to slow down and be present. Taking a cue from nature as we watch the seasons change. I hope this vlog will inspire you to do just that. The month started off with a big win as we watched some gamers play through a Cthulhu adventure that my husband wrote. We celebrated with a pizza party and live streamed the event.
We kind of all popped up here in the town square, and you can hear just music and sort of people and chatter. There are people all around selling little wares, and there's like, roasted meats that you can smell in the air, that filters through your nose. It's a delicious smell.
To celebrate Beltane, we went for a back road drive to the local lake. I used the garden mint and lemon balm to make some sun tea. The afternoon brought in a windy and rainy storm. But it slowly died down and we were able to enjoy a slightly chilly backyard picnic. Just got my second dose of Pfizer and I'm feeling good. How are you feeling, love?
I feel like when Steve Rogers got that super soldier serum.
Good morning, Peculiars. I am super stoked because I have not cut my hair since November or December of 2019 because of the panini and all. And a lot of the stuff closed in my areas. And then last week I got vaccinated. So I'm super excited because my grandma, my sister, and I are going on a trip to California to visit my aunt and uncle and cousins next week. And so I tried to go and get a hair appointment, but because I think everybody's getting vaccinated and whatnot, it's super packed. Like, I cannot get an appointment anywhere here in my area. So I went and bought a nice set of shears, and my sister's gonna come over today and just trim my hair up for me. It won't be the same as going to salon, but it'll still be really fun and it'll just be really nice because I don't want to complain about my super thick hair. Like, I love my thick hair, but it definitely can get pretty crazy. Like, it's so long. It's probably almost down to my bum. So it's gonna be really nice to trim it up. Normally, like, when I go to the salon, they like thin it out a little bit just because it's so thick. So we probably won't do that. We're probably just gonna trim it and keep it simple, but it's gonna be so nice. I'm super excited. For Mother's Day, I watercolored a flower that reminded me of some special ladies in my life. Then I put together a vase of flowers for my mama and Nana, and everyone came over for lunch. We even had a chocolate fondue. All right, the moment has come. I am going to be planting most of my seedlings today. There's kind of a lot, so I don't know if I'll plant them all, but I'm gonna get a good chunk of them done, and I'm super excited. And yes, that's not a seedling. I went to the store and bought that one. Planter's doing pretty good. This is kind of a mix of some of the seed starts, like the jalapenos, but this was a seed. And you can see some of the garlic chives are coming up. And these were some of the seed starts. They were tomatoes. This is a green onion that we just planted to be funny from our kitchen. I need to harvest some of it. And then there's some more, like, these are all seeds, and I think they're like sunflowers. I kind of forget. I kind of got crazy, and I got tired, and I was like, okay, let's just put them all in. You can kind of see the tomato actually has a little green tomato on it and some flowers, so it's doing pretty good. And I had some more seed starts. I kind of mixed stuff in, so like I said, I just went crazy. A lot of my sweet bananas didn't make it. Some of the ones over there did, but the ones over here didn't do very well. And then on this side of the bed, I've got some tomatoes, but they're not doing very well. And then more seeds. Like I said, I can't, I didn't do a very good job of marking these. Should do better next time. But I did a mix of like sunflowers and chamomile and, I don't remember, corn, I think. And some of these are doing really well. It's crazy how some of the seeds are actually doing better than the starts that I've done, which is really interesting. There's a lot of onions. And then down here at the end, I've also got a lot of kale and spinach. And of course, my honeysuckle's doing pretty good too. So unfortunately, my raspberries have not grown at all. I don't know. They're probably just dead, I don't know. But they've been in there for like 2 months now and they haven't grown, so I'm gonna just go, these were bare roots, so I'm gonna go and try to buy some plants and see if maybe I can still get some raspberries. We also planted a ton of cedar bushes for some privacy, which it now looks a lot different than the last one I showed you. And the cedar bushes, I thought it'd be kind of cool. I sprinkled some seedlings in them. I kind of did a mix of like wildflowers and chamomile mostly. I kind of just did like every other one. But This cedar bush is the only one that's not really doing very well. I don't know exactly what it is. I keep watering it. Maybe I'm over watering it, but it says to water it twice a day when you first start them, so I'm not sure. It's the only one that's not doing well. But you can see the mint and the lemon balm are really coming in. There's a little hosta back there. The mint hasn't been climbing yet, but it's really starting to overgrow here, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to climb. I want it to climb. We'll see. And over here is the lemon balm. And the lavender is starting to bud, which I'm super excited about. The last video of my lilacs. I'm gonna cut the rest of them so I can use them for cooking, or I don't know, anything else I think of. So my cut garden is at that point where you can't tell what's a weed and what is growing. But that is definitely a dahlia or a peony. I'm pretty sure that's grass. And I'm pretty sure that's alyssum. But stuff's growing. There's some sage. Gozer? No. I also planted some jalapenos along the edge, so gozer? No. Gozer? No.
Look at all these tufts.